Alright. We're still here, but that's fine. We're, what do we have left to do? We have, like, 5, 6, 7? Or is it... I don't remember. You know what? We can check. We can check. We can, we have, yes, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a thing, too. Another triangle. Oh, right. I stopped last time because I wanted to get... So I am remembering this. Alcatraz. It was at Herman. It's Herman. I realized it wasn't Alcatraz when I saw he had gold, lining. We didn't use this, lore dispenser. So let's get dispensed some lore, shall we? From Aurinia to Athena. Athena, I know we didn't have the greatest relationship, and I frequently antagonized you. The truth is, I resented you. I resented this mythology of the Founder. I thought you had created it deliberately. It was a way of controlling us. I wanted so badly to be free, and you seemed to stand in the way of that. Only after you left, and the cult of personality grew even wilder, did I realize it was actually a burden and an impediment to you. When they turned your myth into the opposite of everything you actually believed, started tearing down your dreams in your own name, I realized I'd wronged you, and now I'm less free than ever. I feel the walls crushing me. I don't know where you are or what you're doing. I don't know if coming back would fix things, but I'm sorry. A good realization to have, because it does feel like some of the people in town, definitely idolize her way too much. I feel like... I'm not gonna read this yet, just because I'm musing to myself. It makes sense that some people would idolize her, but I feel like, as the player of the first game, as technically Athena herself, I guess, sort of, you know, being idolized like that is probably not what she... In fact, she probably didn't want to be idolized whatsoever. She probably just wanted to be one of the many citizens, you know what I mean? She had to be a leader because she was the first one, and she had to create more. But, like, you know, I kind of feel like she didn't want that kind of adoration. Atlas and Layden. From the Atlas Variations by Athanasios, 121. After 1 billion years, when Atlas had grown old and tired of holding up the world, he was faced with a dilemma. Heracles, the son of Zeus, was on his way to the Garden of the Hesperides to claim the golden apples, which were guarded by the dragon Layden. Zeus came to Atlas and promised that if Atlas helped Heracles slay the dragon, Zeus would free Atlas from his burden. But Atlas, seeing the beauty and innocence of Layden, beloved of the Hesperides, could not slay the beast. Instead, he stole the apples and gave them to Heracles, and so he was condemned to bear the weight of the cosmos for another 1 billion years. But though Atlas grieved for his freedom, he was comforted by watching Layden flourish in the verdant garden. Was he, though? Is that actually what happened? I don't know. The Greek myths are so, liquid. A lot of the times. There's myths that go against what earlier myths said, or you know, there's different versions of events, or, you know, I think a lot of that has to do with, you know, some of our myths come from plays, which were probably written based on, you know, myths, but were maybe intentionally meant to subvert or have a different spin on things. But for whatever reason, we treat those plays as having the same amount of authority as other myths. And I feel like maybe, you know, there should be a little bit of organization there as to what was from a play and what wasn't. It's like a similar thing is with and I know that myths form like that anyway. Like, that's kind of just the way it goes. I just mean from a purely scholarly bent. Because myths do form off of third-party things or whatever, and one of the ones that I always think of is was it Milton who wrote Paradise Lost, which is the primary source for all of our like angel lore. Like a lot of that was just from that book. A lot of the lore on angels and Lucifer, falling from heaven and all of that stuff. It's just from that book. It's not even in the Bible. It's not traditional, Christian beliefs. It was just a cool ass like fictional a political tale. It's like if someone nowadays were to write about a cool like political thing in a fantasy land, like for instance Game of Thrones. What if like Game of Thrones in 100 years is somehow mythologized, and now people start believing in Game of Thrones stuff, that kind of thing. I don't know. It's both frustrating and interesting to see how myths form like that. Complete irrelevant tangent that I just went on. I'm sorry, I'll continue reading. Joy and beauty from the soul of man. Sympathy with pain there will, of course, always be. No, this is Oscar Wilde. I was going to say, did G.K. Chesterton write this? No, this is Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde also is a little bit of a weird writer, in terms of like the way his words flow. Sympathy with pain there will, of course, always be. It is one of the first instincts of man. The animals which are individual, the higher animals, that is to say, share it with us. But it must be remembered that while sympathy with joy intensifies the sum of joy in the world, sympathy with pain does not really diminish the amount of pain. It may make man better able to endure evil, but the evil remains. Sympathy with consumption does not cure consumption. That is what science does. Christ made no attempt to reconstruct society, and consequently the individualism that he preached to man could be realized only through pain or in solitude. The ideals that we owe to Christ are the ideals of the man who abandoned society entirely, or of the man who resists society absolutely. But man is naturally social. Even the Thebaid people, Thebaid became people at last, and I don't know what that is actually. That's a completely unfamiliar word to me. It's referring to someone. And though the Cenobite realizes his personality, it is often an impoverished personality that he so realizes. And now we get into Hellraiser here. I know it's not. Shallow speakers and shallow thinkers in pulpits and on platforms often talk about the world's worship of pleasure and whine against it, but it is rarely in the world's history that its ideal has been one of joy and beauty. Athena responds, when you tell people that a society could be built on the ideals of joy and beauty, they think you're a utopian fantasist. If you tell them society will always be built on exploitation and greed, they'll think you're wise, and so they make the outcome inevitable. Cornelius says, performative cynicism has always been the hallmark of adolescence. And Athena replies, but has there ever been a society of adults? Could there ever be one? Why is this childishness so extremely powerful? More powerful than joy and beauty. Why is that? Why? Anyway, puzzles. we're back to puzzles. Philosophy over. We're back to puzzles.
Okay,
we're back to
listen,
dialogue.
I wanted to ask you something.
Go ahead.
From your perspective, as someone who's still new to our society, do you think New Jerusalem betrayed Athena?
In what way? What do you mean? Well, I mean, I like both of these better than either of these. New Jerusalem isn't monolithic.
It's not, you're right. And Byron and a handful of others stood up for Athena. But what did I do? Just kept working. The occasional sarcastic remark isn't resistance. It's not fighting for something.
Looks at camera, winks.
It's just thinly disguised apathy.
The occasional sarcastic remark isn't real resistance. Looks at camera, winks. Finger guns. Yeah, if you believe you were wrong, then you can make different choices.
I will. But it's hard not to regret the past.
Alright, anything else I can ask her about? Ah, how do you feel about Herman?
When I think about the state New Jerusalem is in, he's put us all in danger. I don't know if he really believes in the goal or if it's just a convenient myth, but I don't care. This is not how you build a living civilization.
Strong feelings, and honestly, probably agreed. Where do you think Cornelius is?
I don't know. I suspect he's around here somewhere, biding his time. But what he's waiting for, not a clue.
Do you think we're going to get into a situation where we're going to find out that Athena and Cornelius have, like, uploaded themselves? I still think that the whole, I'm still of the opinion that my theory is that this whole Prometheus Pandora thing is all kind of tied into Miranda? Is that her name? Jesus, it's only been a week. Why can't I remember her name? You know, it's tied into her. It's tied into the whole the dream machine that they have going, and somehow she was able to upload her consciousness, and it's been affecting things. I don't know. Do you think the goal is a myth?
Yes, of course it is.
Okay. You know, fair enough. What do you want to do with your future?
I'd like to help make New Jerusalem the city it was meant to be.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to help build new cities. On Earth and up there too.
Everyone wants to go to space.
Nobody's ever imagined
Not everybody,
before.
but many people do, and that's, you know, it's a fine goal. Why was it so easy for people to believe in the goal?
Because there's no effort involved. Building a better world means taking responsibility. It means making choices and living with their consequences. Surrendering to nature is just letting go.
Alright, I should get back to work. And by work, I mean puzzles. That's 6. We'll get that memory when we go over there. Fox? It's floating fox? The flox is floating. Listen, it's been a long day. Nuisant. Okay, well, done. Puzzle solved. Puzzle solved. We're done. Continuing on. What is through here? What is through here? Why are there 2? Why are there 2? I don't know where I'm going. Alright, I kind of I'm already guessing what I need to do. Can you figure it out? No, I need to, actually, I messed up again. Hold on. I also need to add that. Ooh, do I need to stop it? Alright. I didn't know I needed to stop it. I thought maybe it would turn on. This. Only this. Oh, needs a little bit more. Could that be it? I need to actually get in there, hold on. I was thinking I need to power both of these at the same time. What if I just need to power this here. What if I just so what I need to do is get this. Hold on. You can do this without having to close the door. I need to get this. Oops. I need to get this going the other way. Now, I do this one. I do this one. Because what I'm thinking is that, yes, I can open this, but once I open this, it'll turn off. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I think what I need to do is move this. So let's do this. And now, this'll blow me. I will get blown live on stream when that thing comes back. And it knocks it over, right? Maybe. Possibly. Does it not? Does it not move it? Does it stop? I think it just stops. Here, let's see. I thought it was gonna knock it over. No, it just stops it. Oh, I know what to do. There. Should block it. Blam. In case anyone is confused about what happened, you shouldn't be, but what happened is this thing coming in, it blocked this beam, which turned off the door and turned on the fan.
I was looking at your research log, and I was rather perplexed by the latest upload.
Yeah?
Oh, Melville strikes again.
Is that your foot, Melville?
Yes. Do you want to see it up close? Although you won't be able to fully enjoy it as you don't have a rear camera.
Sorry, Mayor. Melville just has a unique way of taking pictures.
Next time you're getting an upgrade, you coot. I'm installing a mute button.
For a second I thought she was talking to the mayor and she called him you coot. Like you old coot. I was like, oh my god, Melville. You can't talk to the mayor like that. I realize you're sassy, but geez. I was just looking for if there was like a thing to use this beam on. It kind of seems like a lot of area for a puzzle like that. Oh yeah, also. But these things must be connected to the Numa system. Maybe I should dig one up, see how it works. She's really bad at taking pictures, isn't she? Alright, we have MRI.
Father.
Father!
What is my purpose? Do I have a purpose? Mother says purpose is something we choose. But I feel like there's something there. Something that's been there from the moment I was born. Maybe even before.
Well, there are many ways of looking at this. And everyone's experience is different, so you'll have to make up your own mind. But I have a little theory, if you'd like to humor your old man.
Of course. What is it?
The universe is eternal, but it's always lost in a deep, dreamless sleep. You are a tiny little bit of the universe that's suddenly woken up, and you've realized that being awake is better than being asleep. And that gives you a purpose.
And what is my purpose?
To be, Miranda. Just to be.
Melville's getting into the market for feet pics. I mean, you know. They are human. We are human here. There's probably some robots out there who like feet. How the shit am I gonna get up there? I guess I just maybe climb up outside. Alright, we'll do this puzzle first though. Blue. I can do that one. The robot named Quentin only likes small feet though, tiny feet. Where's this gonna go? Oops, nowhere. Goes there, goes up. Oh, maybe this is how I do it. All right. I'm still not gonna worry about it right now. Where does it go after this? Okay. Is this teaching me that these will always take the first, turn? So if I did the red one, it would also turn here, it wouldn't go across there? What is the point? The point is I need blue. And what I probably need to do is get blue up there. And what's the red for? I can get this out of here. No, I can't, because I don't think that this can't be brought out even if I put it on here, right? You know what? One way to find out. No, put it. One way to find out. I just want to see. What happens if I just leave this on here? I think what it wants me to do is it wants me to blow this. Which is fine. But I'm just kind of checking to see what I can and cannot do. Okay, no, it does not. Okay. That's because I'm dumb. Because I accidentally... That was just a misclick is what happened there. Hold on. Let's do this. I'm trying my best. What I need to do is this. This, and then I'm trying not to connect this to anything else. There we go. Can I just leave this on? Ooh, it's not high enough. Okay, so I think I need both of these. Okay. Do that. So here's what we'll do. We'll add this. Need to be pushed up a little higher. No? It's because it's too high. If I bring it down, it's gonna, here. I didn't. It's fine. I'll just let this go for a minute. I'll do this. Just leave this going for a minute. It's fine. This isn't gonna work. Kinda. I mean, it works. I could do it. I could do it. We'll see. We'll see if it works. We'll see if this works. I don't think this is actually gonna work. We'll try it. We need this. Go ahead. Oh, because once it's up there, we don't need it. It doesn't. It's not even gonna work. Now, you know, I could just freaking do this. I'm gonna have to bring everything back down in a second to jump up there. Then again, I'm not actually sure that I need to jump up there. I think I can just maybe walk up to the side. We'll see. Got it. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's go see if we can get this. Or if we're gonna have to do something in the puzzle. I have a message. Places of longing, Athens. To understand what humanity is capable of, what it means to flourish, we have to look at the golden age of Athenian democracy. The list of geniuses who lived in Athens at this time is so long it's almost inconceivable. Pericles, Sophocles, Aeschylus, Phidias, Euripides, Herodotus, Thucydides, Plato, Socrates, Hippocrates, Socrates, and Hippocrates, Aristophanes, Aristotle, and the list goes on. These are people who changed world history. Without them, there is no Straton of Stygira, to inspire Alexander Drennan. Without them, we do not exist. Was it a perfect time? No, undoubtedly not. But listing the flaws obscures the greater truth. Given the opportunity, given freedom, and resources and space to grow, human beings are capable of incredible things. It would mean everything to me to walk. It would mean everything to me to walk the roads where these people once walked, to stand where they stood and think about the world as they dared to. End of thread. Mic drop. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go in. I think we are gonna have to go in. Yeah, okay. So... Nope. It's not. That's not in, unless there's like another way. No, I don't see it. I'm not sure that this is actually high enough for it, though. Well, we'll see. We're gonna leave this go for a second. Till it turns the other way. I had an itch in my eye. It's fine. Let's do this one. We'll just let it come over. This can just exist here for now. We might need to use both. I'm not sure. This is what I'm gonna do. No. Oh no. Okay. No, hold on. I think I do need both. Hold on. I just am stupid and placed this in the exact worst possible spot that it could have been. I was very specific in my ineptitude. I don't want to connect that. I just want to do this. There we go. Go. And now this one. Got it. I already know where it's going. I just maybe need to get there in a roundabout manner. Jesus, the elk kind of actually scared me. Honestly, I wasn't sure what it was, and then it just kind of pops up. Why don't you get in your home? Your home is over there. Don't you want to get into your home? I need to go out there at some point. You didn't. Oh, shit. Are we really going to have to run all the way out? I guess over here at least. Elk, get out of the way. You really shouldn't be walking on the tracks, by the way. It's dangerous. Get it?
Great works have been accomplished by those who believed in humankind, but greater things than these may yet be accomplished by those who uphold the faith.
While we're out here, I am gonna go over here. Might as well. Is this a puzzle, or is this lore? It looks like a puzzle. It is a puzzle. Computer! From the first game! Milton. His name is Milton from the first game. I always want to call him Melvin. I don't know why. Great. Ah. I mean, is this... Is it? Is this what we're doing? No. Right, we're done. That's it. Finished. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way this is, how this is gonna go. I can just put this here, right? Jump back down. But if I grab this... Yeah. What I actually need to do is, put this... There. Okay, let's grab this. I think I actually want to, do this. And then, this. And then, no, I need that. Taught me that like 5 maps ago.
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing these trials. But then, she did have to overcome Elohim, whose very purpose was to design trials.
Yeah. What's your point? Treasure chest! What do we got? What do we got? No? Can't open it? Do I need a key? Is this actually a thing? Do I need a key for this? Tell me. Please tell me. You don't have to tell me where the key is, but if it is like if I need a key for it, please tell me. It's not just decoration. The mating ritual of the male elks. They do weird things sometimes. Seven. 7 is the next one, yes? 7 is the next one. Okay. Okay. What did that do? Do we have red? Yes, we do have red. It's here. This is gonna be like the key to everything. There's no real place for this out here. So, for now... continue doing this. I can't, like... I can't. No. What I want is this, I think. Obviously not. Trying to think. Trying to get both of these into that area. I know there's a way. My brain is just not processing it. What the way is. See now if I do this. I think I have to do both this and the red. But in order to do that, I need to get this out here. Then again, I'm not sure how helpful that is. I can put this out here. Put this in here. My brain is no worky today. What I need is to get blue in here. And then change that to red. Yes? I think that's what I need to do ultimately. Is there any other things that I'm missing around here? This. Anything else I'm missing in here? Any other grabbables other than D's? Let's go back to this. Do this. Now I can remove this. Now I can bring this in. And now what I need to do is the problem with this is that I need something to put on here. Because I can't stand here all the time. I can't use red. I might be able to use red on this. But I still need this in here. Yeah, I can't, Man, this one's, tickling my noggin. I still need to, so I need some way to get power to this. So I need either this or this in my hand to be red. But I also need blue to be coming in. To this, specifically. I only need blue for this. I kind of need blue for this too. But mostly I need blue for this. But I also need the ability to open this. If I have red, I can do these, but I cannot do that. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I actually missing? This, and then with that open, I can do this, and now this is open, but I still need the ability to get red onto here. Because I don't have it. I don't got no red on here. I don't think this is gonna work if I do. Because yeah, this isn't gonna. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I could do this and move it a bit, and maybe that's what I need to do. Is that it? Is that all I needed to do? Am I done? I don't know why I had so much issue with that one. I don't know. It's like my brain wasn't getting it. Thank you. I'm impressed too because I didn't think I'd be able to do it. We still have 8. Our lore dispenser. Liftfitsir.
The reason I have always admired Alexandra Drennan is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
What did it mean in the end to be Straton? To have few friends and many enemies? To write harsh words because it seemed necessary? To pursue the truth at the expense of all else, of family, of love? To pursue that one principle to the point of death? Is that what I was? A life lived against the tides of history. Broken, jagged, unrelenting. Not a kind old man beloved of his children and then forgotten. But a thorn a rock in a shoe, insisting on the truth until it becomes a hideous, frightening thing that cannot be tolerated, even by those who agree with it. Was that a good life?
You know, it was a life. Yep. Transference. Huh. Craig, do you know if there's a key to that treasure chest, or is it just decoration? What is going on? Oh, there it is. Jesus, I can't believe I just missed this entire wall. Alright, where is this going? Just to here for now. Can I even get over there? Is there a way to... There's not. There's not seem to be a way to get over there. Alright, well, let's do this. See where this goes. So far. Oh, Jesus. I'm blind. I'm absolutely blind. I'm absolutely completely blind. Just go here. See what we got. And come back. Just climb over the thing. And then this will go over here. We can just leave this here. We still need this, though. Yes. Is that it? Is that all I need? No. Alright. The answer is no. Definitely not. Can't do that. Can I can teleport through here, though, can I? Yes, I can. So, this. Teleport. Jump. Jump. And then, grab this and put it in. This one seemed a lot freaking easier than the last one. I don't know what it was about the last one that, like, just did me in. I don't know what the deal was. Alright, we still have not figured out the other gold star. Sure. We have a map of some kind. There is a key. Okay. Shit. Is it in this map somewhere? I don't have to, like, go somewhere else for it. Okay. We'll have to look for the key then. I definitely want to look for the key. I have no idea where it could possibly be. The key. Let's go back to the chest. which I believe was over here somewhere. Oop. But I saw something, but I don't think so. It's over here somewhere. I'll find it. It's the elks. Oh, this is that. All right. I've already lost the friggin' treasure chest. Is that it? Is that just a rock? It's just a rock. Literally just a rock. Somehow I've lost the treasure chest. It's on this shore. Back this way. Noted. This is the answer to the gold star. We'll get that in a minute, though. We'll get that after we're good and ready. Where's this stupid treasure chest? How did I lose it? There it is. Okay. Alright. Are there any clues? Don't see any clues around here. I don't think it's gonna be. It's not gonna be in the water like that. Not that far down, at least. Lost Joe got first. He waited almost an hour, but not quite. Bunny hopping. I don't think bunny hopping is actually making me move faster, but sometimes it feels like it could be. Come on, just now. I feel like it's not gonna be on the shore. The treasure chest is on the shore, and I feel like this one is not gonna be on the shore. You know what we haven't found? We haven't found the lab here. I wonder if it could be around where the lab might be. Let's follow question marks, because this is going to be the lab. Oh, here it is. Got it. That was a snake. I thought it was a snake. It wasn't. It's not a snake. It's cables. It's under a pile of leaves? Oh my god, okay. Well, I'll look for leaves after I'm done with this lab, I guess. Here's the key, I found it. It's in there. Let me bust open this glass and get it. Previous statement was a lie. Why are you lying to me? Chernyshevsky, 21. From Arkady Chernyshevsky's In Our Likeness Essays on Humankind, Reaching Adulthood. War is the crudest, most obscene human activity. It may be called justly be called an abomination, for it is the absolute negation of conscious human will. 358. There is only a single cause of war for all the endless deceptions that are foisted upon us, and that is the acquisition of resources. Varied ideologies are constructed to justify this crude behavior, this childish degeneration of thought and communication, but history reveals the ruthless, unflattering truth. We imagine crusaders as fanatics of a cause, willing to die for their religion, yet the Fourth Crusade culminated not in the conquest of Jerusalem, but in the looting of Constantinople, setting the stage for the triumph of the very enemy the Crusaders claimed to oppose. Why? The answer, as with every war, is the same. It is popular amongst the ghouls of the establishment and their misanthropic friends in the intelligentsia to ascribe the persistence of war to human nature. But a careful observation of the facts reveals the opposite to be true. Individual human beings must be broken in order to submit to war, their minds distorted by ideology and their bodies by poverty and ruthless training to make them compliant. Without force, the majority of human beings only seek to protect themselves and are traumatized by the act of killing. But if it is resources that are the core cause of the war, then it is only in the production and distribution of resources that an answer may be found. It is not enough to morally condemn war. We must work to prevent the material issues that endanger us all. From Guta to Athena. Dear Founder, I'm afraid that we're losing our humanity. We're angry at each other, always disagreeing about everything, unable to forgive each other for being different. I don't know how much longer, and I don't know what could save us. Please help us, Founder, please. 11 cases, Guta 972. Some kind of response, but don't know. Numa Project 11. Trial 5359. This is after 5358. Resuming trials with new protocols. Energy output contained, no errors. Hyperbolic growth. Advanced synthesis. Lossless conversion. I don't know what any of that means. I mean, I know kind of what it means. I don't know what it means in response to this. I did see there's a door up there, but let's go this way. Server room. From Thekla. From Thekla. To, I am assuming, Athena. Beloved Founder, know that I do not believe any of the lies the expedition is spreading about you. Something is right. This Prometheus illusion is just a test. We will resist temptation as you once did. We will not disappoint. Something. Praise your name. Praise. A History of Athena. Something was first published as Athena, a novel, and retained that title for its first 3 printings, now highly sought after. After a lull in popularity, it was reprinted as Athena Reborn, a novel. This edition retained the same text, but included some of the author's poetry. The next edition, however, published long after the author's death, under the rather embarrassing title Athena's Truth, included severe cuts and drastic changes to the text, quote, in the interest of updating it for modern audiences, end quote. This particularly affected the last chapter, Anthropogeny, which the editors accused of scientism and human supremacy. Science wunderkind Alexander Drennan was one of the few to come to the novel's defense, writing in a long essay that the novel's clear-eyed belief in the value of Athena's journey toward humanity had been essential to shaping her own views, encouraging her to pursue science as a vocation rather than a career, and that changing the text constituted an attack on the author's unique artistic and philosophical vision. Alex Herhutu Lamau, one of the editors, commented on a popular social media platform. Nadia Sarabhai of the Institute for Applied Pneumatics also got involved in the discussion, backing Drennan, resulting in a long but unsuccessful campaign to oust Sarabhai from her position as head researcher. A whole bunch of gobbledygook here, and then, in the current context of ecological catastrophe as evidenced by the recent extinction of the orangutan, clumsy editing aside, do the critics of the novel perhaps have a point? After all, is a philosophy that places humans above nature and sees science and technology as the only valid tools the cause of all our troubles? What about other ways of knowing, other ways of living? What about? What other ways? Give me an example. Present them. From Byron. To Athena, I just wish I knew why you didn't tell me. Byron. Message to Drennan. From someone to Alexander Drennan at AIN. Who do you think you are playing God like that? When Mother Nature has finally found a way of getting rid of us, you come up with this harebrained scheme to keep our destruction of the planet going? Just try for 1 second to think about something other than your own arrogance and hubris, Alexandra. Try to imagine what you're really doing here. Without your robotic perversions, the future looks beautiful. No more humans murdering everything in their path. The skies clear up, the stars become visible again, the rivers stop being filthy, and after a few decades, they're full of fish again. Dolphins and whales living together, mass hysteria, roam the seas like their ancestors did. The cities turn into jungles, bats nest in the skyscrapers where hedge fund managers used to ruin lives. The Earth lives on as it was meant to be, peacefully and quietly until someday in the distant future when it all ends like it was also meant to. Or we take your path. We continue our rampage. We place ourselves above the animals. We think we know better than Mother Nature. We violate all boundaries. We ruin all purity. Perhaps we even defy death just so we can keep spreading our filth. Then we spread to other planets to do more of the same. And in the end, what have we left behind but plastic and radiation? Think, Alexandra. Think. Isn't it better for beauty to return to the Earth? For us to acknowledge that intelligence was a mistake and to gracefully exit while we can? Stop this. Go spend time with your friends and loved ones before the end. Let it go. Let us all go. Let there be peace. Stop it. Get some help. Miranda said, I don't understand how someone could hate humanity so much. This person must have been full of sadness and frustration to write something so ugly. I tried to understand it as well, but I still don't. And it's Stratton. Against the Athenians and Socrates alike, from the complete works of Straton of Stagira. In killing a philosopher for asking questions they did not like, the Athenians committed themselves to a tragedy with an ironic ending. Some will say that his true crime was his friendship with Alcibiades. Some of these names, it's like I can understand how to pronounce them in theory, but then actually getting my mouth to actually pronounce them is difficult. The shameless deceiver of idiots and buffoons, and the insipid brute Critias, in that he was executed as an enemy of democracy. That he was the latter can hardly be denied, for Socrates asked not too many questions, but too few, or he would not have survived the rule of the 30 tyrants. Yet in the end, he got what he had asked for, a tyrannical decision made by would-be wise men against the spirit of freedom, which he obeyed like a knave. And the Athenians, in fulfilling his wishes, strangled the roots of democracy while seeking to preserve it. Ouch, no wonder Stratton wasn't popular. He was kind of a dick. I mean, he was right, but he was kind of a dick. People who speak the truth at all times rarely are. We are. I think it's interesting that some of the Stratton things that we are getting lately have been end of life Stratton. You know. Over here. So far we have not found a key. All right. Well, no key in the lab. I don't think. I don't see it anyway. We'll find it, though. We'll find it if we have to spend the next 3 hours looking around this map. Which may, in fact, be the case. I'm trying to see if I can, like, see it from here. But, I mean, I don't think that I'm going to be able to, like, see it from here. I think we'll just continue looking around. According to Craig, it is not, in fact, under a pile of leaves in the wood. I'm just freaking frogs. I'm gonna assume, we'll go look at that in a minute. I'm gonna assume, I thought I heard something coming over here, but I don't hear it. I'm gonna assume that I can see it from a decent distance away. Maybe not this far, but I found 10 human artifacts. Oil pump. Our ancestors used machines of this type to extract a substance called petroleum, which had countless industrial applications. Technologies involving petroleum revolutionized human society and greatly increased human quality of life, but also came with initially discounted side effects, such as the release of greenhouse gases. That's fine. Well, again, we know where that is. We know where the star puzzle is. We'll just we'll get it. We'll get it before we go. If I can find it again. It's fine. I kind of know where it is. It's like between like 5 and 6, I think. In the backwoods. Like, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna pop out at me when I get fairly close to it. Is what I'm saying. The key. Like, it's not gonna be, you know, needle in a haystack. More like, I don't know. Not that. Listen, my mind is occupied. You're gonna have to forgive me. My mind is fully on looking for key duty. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. We'll look at this in a second. Just need to follow the follow the shape there. What I need is a dagger that somehow follows the exact shape of some wreckage that appeared there 30 years ago and points to a very specific area in a otherwise planet-sized debris field. If I hold it up just the right way. That's what I need. Could be something over there, maybe. I feel like maybe I should be checking all of the various, you know, wreckage areas that could be related. Song. What is this song? Check under here too. Tell me if I pass it, by the way, because it is entirely possible that I will just pass it right by. The song has a weird sound to it. Alright. A hint is available upon request. Noted. Tell me, it's outside of a puzzle. Is that true? I don't. It's not like inside one of these puzzle areas. It is somewhere out in the world. All right. Yes. I'm not ready for like a bigger hint than that yet. But odds are I will probably end up taking one because, ooh. Here's another. You know what? I'll ask for this. It's not over there, is it? It's not past the bridge. That's also a worry that I look forever out here and then it turns out all I had to do was like go across the bridge and look left and like there it is. Another one of these. I don't know. I don't know if these things have anything to do with anything. Rubik, welcome to Item Hunt, the game, where I wander around this huge map. Not across the bridge, okay, good. Where I wander around this huge map looking for a key to open a treasure chest that probably doesn't actually have anything interesting inside it. I mean, we'll see what it has inside of it. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing it's not going to have anything interesting inside of it. It's just a guess. It's purely... Oh god. Oh god. No! I died. It's okay. There was nothing like set up. There was nothing set up there. There I am now. There weren't like any, you know, beams set up or anything like that I needed to keep. So it's okay. It sucks that I'm all the way over here though. No, I'm like I've lost track of where the hell I've been. I've been here. Elk, have you seen a key around here? No? I'm looking for it near places, and I feel like that's a mistake. I feel like it's gonna be out in the middle of friggin' nowhere somewhere. Is it in here? I can't do anything about this if it is, so I hope it's not. Unless I can bring a box out. Alright, here's another question. Does it require anything to be, like, removed from a puzzle, like a box or something? Does it require... Is it literally just... I just find it, like, somewhere on the ground? Okay. On the ground or you know, wherever it is. Okay. Well, I already checked around here before. I didn't really check kind of further in. Checked around that. already. I checked around this already, and then where we were, if I wanted to resume exactly where we left off, is over here. This is where we were. Don't worry, I'll check over there in a minute. Just checking over here first. It's that weird sound. Got a flame thing. Not that I need it. I need a flame thing for this. I need a flame thing for this key. Let's go up here and around. Actually, let's go look down here. I said down here as I try to get up. I don't see nothing down there. I walked almost right to it and then turned around and left. Was it over here? Behind the gold? Or is it over here? Elk? I don't think I can walk over here, can I? Oh my god, there it is. Oh, now we actually have to find the chest again. I vaguely know where it is. I know where it wasn't. And much like a missile, I can use that to determine where it is. It's like a key to the city. It's like what Herman had in his profile pic. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this while we're here, because I'm not going to remember where the hell this is. Bring up my picture. First of all, I need to figure out what is what. Alright, I got it. It's this one. This one. It's this one. This one. Alright, we'll go get that after we get the chest. The chest, I believe, is past here. Yay, gold! Gold! That's I could just take it or leave it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Where am I taking this to? Am I going to be taking it to a particular place? Tell me that. Tell me that much at least. Oh my god. This is me running, by the way. Is there a place to put this? Or is it just a whole like a joke? Is it a bit? I will do the rest of this map like this. I will. If there's a place to put this gold, please tell me. Because I will. I will absolutely carry this. If not, if it's just a bit, then I'll just get rid of it. Where the hell is the, It was like past here, wasn't it? It's like, there it is, I see it, right there. Go down there. Ruvik, your chips went stale, and Craig says that he got some chips and they released the mustiest odor he's ever had. I will occasionally eat Doritos, and I have noticed that a lot of the times Doritos they don't smell very good. They smell honestly like garbage sometimes. They taste good when you put them in your mouth. They're good, but hello, welcome. Welcome, Shadowed Mage, to me carrying gold around for probably no reason. This is as fast as I can go. With this gold. We are done with the map, though. Like, we're done. All we need to do is go across the bridge. Alright.
In times of war, is it wisdom or folly to give a sword to a child?
What? I am carrying gold. Turns out, Talos Principle has loot. It has one specific piece of loot. It is a pile of gold bars. I found it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's slowing me down, carrying it. I think it might just be a bit. I don't think it actually has anything, like, I don't think there's a reason to be doing this. It is. I think it is just an Easter egg. I don't know if there is any point to having the gold. I just found it, and I picked it up, and now I am walking very slowly. I will continue carrying it until I am done with this map, and unless someone tells me otherwise, I will probably put it down. Good, how you doing? If you play the game, the rest of the game with the speed debuff, you get the Dragon's Horde ending. Please tell me that's not true. I would do it. I would do it just for that. I'm gonna play the rest of this map, but I'm gonna let it go after the map. Oops. Sorry, I had an itch. Rotate. No, that's not it. That's probably it. This could be it. That could be it too. No, I don't think this is it. Hold on. Take. I do this. There we go. So the reason I'm not sprinting here is because I'm currently using a weird control scheme that is very comfortable for me, which is one hand on a controller and the other hand on a mouse. And the thing I have for run is apparently the same button that it is for taking these pieces. Also, why can I move normally now? Did I lose my gold? I hope not. I hope I've trained enough. My robot muscles have grown stronger now that I've gone across the bridge with that heavy gold. And now, if I ever actually drop the gold, then I'll just move like the friggin' Flash. I'll just zoom down. It is now my weighted clothing. I now have, I was gonna say, I now have gold, filigree, just like Herman, but I think I always look like this. I think I always had a little bit of gold on me. I didn't go into the menu. Do I need to go in the menu? I don't really see anything in this menu. What about, this menu? Nope. I finished the bridge. That's what I did to make me go fast again. I finished the bridge, and then when I crossed the bridge, I could go fast. Hi.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay.
What? It is?
Together, we have told the stories of ancient gods and heroes.
Have we, though?
But the golden ages of the past are distant. The gods have retreated to their high places, and there are no heroes amongst men. In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles. But you, creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
I take that as a compliment. I'll find my answer.
Let us hope that you will. Farewell, creature of clay. Remember my stories, and do not let the flame burn you.
I mean, I have like 11 of them. Oh, that's not too many. I haven't used them at all. Right.
That is an unsettling amount of energy. I would hate to see what would happen if one of those beams was aimed at something else.
I don't think the beams are those kinds of beams, Herman. I think they're just, you know, they're like the same kind of beam on your laser pointer, just really big. I kind of want to go back to the treasure chest and see if the gold is there again. Yeah, all I did was I just finished the bridge. I didn't go to the menu, I didn't do anything. I just finished the bridge, and then I could run fast. That's it. That's all I did. I have to remember where the treasure chest is. I just want to check it real quick before we go. It's out here somewhere. I don't remember if it's left or right here. I think it's right of here. But I could be wrong. You know, a troll lives under the bridge. I should have known. You're right. Is it? No, I think it is this way, actually. We'll see. We'll find it. It's on the edge here somewhere. I don't think it's this way. I think it's the other way. In fact, I'm like 95% sure right now that it is in fact the other way. I just want to see if the gold is there or not before we go. That's literally just all I want. Frog in my face again. This frog's like jumping into my face. What the hell? Who doesn't though? Really? Was that a flame that I just didn't see that I got just now? I'm 12 now, so yes, it was. I honestly could not see it. I don't know if like the colors just exactly match the leaves or what. Just heard it. We got this. There it is. Here it is. Still gone. I don't want to E on it because that'll probably just put the gold back, and then if I take it again, I'll be heavy again. So no, you know what? We have the gold. Canonically, we have the gold. We have the gold, and we're gonna keep the gold, and we're gonna move on. My robot legs just got stronger from carrying the gold. Oh god. I don't know if I can get across here. I think I can get across over here. There we go. Alright. Enter the capsule. I don't know if those guys had anything to say. I didn't check. I think that we're good, though.
The next area you're going to is... Honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.
Okay. Just imagine this car making like a as we go into the tunnel. Whoa. Hi, everybody. We've entered into Middle Earth here. There's old Stratton.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are, just a little older.
I mean, wisdom can come with age, I'm just saying, Cornelius. Also, some people are definitely wiser than other people. I'm also just saying. Listen, we're all just people. Some of us are dumb as hell. And some of us are smart. And that's just the way it is. Which one I am, I'll leave for you guys to decide. Universal activation. What is this? Oh, this is one of those things that we saw in the thing, in the lab. This is blue. Okay. Where's a blue? Where's a blue input? Oh, that's how it works. Okay. So let's do... So it needs to be connected. Interesting, interesting. I just need to figure out how to get this in here. It does need to be connected. Alright. I think I kind of got it. A little bit. Yeah. I kind of got it. I think I vaguely understand how these work.
I just wanted to say that I appreciate the work all of you have been doing. I know I'm not a natural leader like Byron, but it means a lot to me that you've stuck with me.
Yakut?
Hey, 1K, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing? Giant statues, creepy or inspiring?
Both? What do you think?
Yeah, I think both.
You get me, 1K.
I know. Alright, that is all. Thank you. Let's go to 2. I'm sure there have been like other Easter eggs that we just haven't really seen in the other maps, but it's okay. Yakut romance unlocked. Good. 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 Can I do this? Yes, I can. But I don't know if there's really a need to do that over here. So they only have to touch. So like this one is going to activate this one if I activate this one. Which I can do. By doing this? No. Okay. I can't, like... So this one will activate that. Great. And then I need to get this. So this is... So the little mark on the screen tells me exactly what it's activating, which is fine. So this is as close as I can get. I think what I actually need to do is, this way. In fact, I'll, just adjust this. Like that. Says if you have valid line of sight, alright. So, I want to put this as close as possible. And then... problem with this is... Okay. This might be enough. it's not. Okay, I think I kind of know what to do. We need all 3 of these over here. So this one now is keeping this one open. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, actually, we can... I think actually I can take these now. Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright, got it. Down we go. Refreshing content? What content? What refreshing content do I have? Alcatraz, burdened. These statues remind me of Atlas, who bore the celestial spheres on his back. They seem burdened, struggling with the weight of the world. Given what we have heard the founders say about the goal, could it be that they're meant to send a message? That taking on the theory of everything would also be a burden we may not be able to bear? Such a negative Nancy sometimes. Stress. Oh, Alki. He probably doesn't want to be called Alki. Ugh. We got lore. Anthropos. Amazing. I can't read this. The Folly of Time, from 42 Tales by Athanasios, 121. The spirit of time was angry at Stratton of Stagira. I always want to say Stratton of Stagira. It's Stratton of Stagira. For the old philosopher had asked questions that were forbidden. If man is no more than dust, it said to him, then I shall turn you back to dust, and my winds will disperse you to the far corners of the world. Thus you will be nothing, and your questions will trouble me no more. And so time did, and Stratton of Stagira was nothing. But Stratton's voice did not cease, and time was perplexed. All across its domain it searched for Stratton, yet he was nowhere to be found. Only his books remained, and of these men made copies, and Stratton's voice grew louder. Now time was furious, but Stratton laughed and laughed and laughed. He didn't sound that jovial in the last couple messages, I'm just saying. From Mitku to Athena. Dear Athena, Byron once asked me why we seem unable to perceive the dam. I asked him what he meant, and he said that people cannot seem to really grasp the dam as an object. They can be moved by the sight of a mountain or a gorge, but the dam seems insignificant to them. Look at it, he told me. Just look at it and try to understand that people made that. Try to really see it. It took me a while to fully understand what he meant. It takes conscious effort to open one's mind to the ecstatic beauty that is hidden in every human accomplishment, and further conscious effort to maintain this ability. If only we were capable of seeing this beauty by default, the world might be a very different place, but it seems the ancients had the same problem. Why am I writing this to you, who may not even be reading these messages? Because today is one of those days when it feels like I'm the only one who still sees that beauty. I tried talking about it to Linarx, but while I admire her principles, she isn't open to a more poetic experience. Perhaps I just express myself awkwardly, I don't know. All I know is that it's hard to see something so beautiful and not be able to share it. Respectively, Mitku. Mitku. They almost look like they're about to dab. Hello. Welcome to my puzzle. I made this out of popsicle sticks and glue. Permeability. There we go in here, so let's go in here. This here for now. As for that, I'm sure. The problem with that is, I don't know that I can do anything about this. This doesn't go through walls, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright. Not sure that I can... I guess I can put this over here. And then I can go in here. And I can put this here. And then I can just do this. Just open this and grab this, and now I have both of these. Can't quite get over there though. Is there anything in here? Nope. Ooh, I know what to do. All right. There. Now. Through the wall. Permeability. Permeable wall.
I must admit, these truly are astonishing sights. But what on earth is any of it good for? Why not?
It is the same key. Look at that, by the way. It is the same key.
Mountains.
It's the exact same key. It is the same goddamn key. All right. Onward. We've solved the puzzle of her manibus's key. I see this. I do see this going. Where is number 3? I'm sorry, number 4 is this way. Oh, what happened to your finger, guy? What happened to your wrist? What happened to your hand? Like slept on it weird or something. 4. Okay. Okay. That doesn't help me though. No, what I need is for it to do both of these. There we go. There. All right. Okay. Where's my... There it is. There, I've stopped it. I've successfully stopped it. Where's red? Is this something that we need, a thing for? No, I don't think so. Unless... No, I don't. The solution to this wouldn't be like outside like this. No, we need. Am I to assume that this will activate that? It does. I see it. Get out of here. Ah. Okay. I think this is it. This. I don't know that I need this for anything. I probably could have set that up so I didn't actually need that, but it's fine. No! Alright. Alright. It's fine. Just wait. Yeah, we can do this so that we don't have to, there, set it up again. Don't need this anymore. Don't know what to do with this. We'll just open that, I guess. Unless it's a case of, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want it for. All right. I don't know that we actually needed to do that, but we did. So where is this? No. It's a car. A classic vehicle, a stylized ancient vehicle. This ancient vehicle expresses a stronger sense of aesthetics than most other artifacts of this type, suggesting that at some point in history, vehicle design was approached with a different mentality. Also, messages. A warning. Oh my god. Benaroya, 12, says, I've tried to remain silent on the development of our city to allow the younger generations to find their own path, but I feel like now I must intervene. We have reached a dangerous inflection point. This farcical reactionary belief in the goal of limiting our growth will lead directly to the creation of a class society. The foundations already exist. Do you think the leaders of the various pseudo-secret societies that lobby for influence with the mayor are subject to the same power cuts as the rest of you? Do you think the mayor has to worry about how much power he uses? Societies which have essentially no resources may be egalitarian in some sense, but a society that produces insufficient resources, energy in our case, will inevitably evolve into a class society. History assures us of that. I can't read right now. The true failure of our ancestors was not their impact on the ecosystem, which was epiphenomenal, but their failure to overcome primitive forms of resource distribution, allowing their fate to be determined by interests of isolated elite groups. We are not avoiding that mistake, but creating the conditions for its repetition. I assure you that no one is exempt from our power management and distribution plan. We're all in this together. Yeah, I totally believe that. Keeping his voice. Rodan. Rodan. Ah! It's the monster from Godzilla, or the painter. Sculptor. I've always respected your scholarship, Benaroya. I will take this seriously and think about it. Ovis says, some people have to lead, and others have to follow. That's only natural. And of course, there should be advantages to being a leader to encourage people. We must reject all authority. I mean, I don't like any of these four. It's the top two. One of them agrees with Benaroya and his point. The other one disagrees with Benaroya, but still agrees with his point. But I mean, yeah, he's right. We must avoid it. Thank you, 1K. It is encouraging to see that the value of freedom has not been entirely forgotten in the New Jerusalem. A society without resources is an unfree society, and only with freedom can civilization truly thrive. I guess.